Hey guys, it's Rose here. I work for Manna Salon and I work a lot with Manna Industries. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to do a full face with Manna Cosmetics. And today I'm going to be using one of our new palettes, so I'm pretty excited. It's like part of like a trio. So this is the MannaFest Love palette. So that's the front, and then when you open it, looks like this. It's so pretty. She's gonna come out with, there's two more with this palette. So there's MannaFest Peace and MannaFest Prosperity. So keep on the lookout for those. I'll be doing other like video looks with those too, but I'm gonna be using that one today. So first I like to just moisturize my face and then just let it sit for a bit to let it soak in. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is like my favorite foundation ever. It's so good. It's so, like, it covers, it's full coverage. It's the Manna Cosmetics HD Liquid Foundation. They also have like a cream one. It's kinda, that one is also very good, but it's kinda whatever you like to use. So I just put it on my face. So yeah, they have like a cream one, and that one's in like a little compact. So like, I like that one. You can take it on the go. It's easier to travel with. But personally, I just like liquid foundation better, like the consistency of it. But a lot of people do like their cream one. Yeah, so we are gonna be doing a lot more videos. So if you guys wanna like let us know what you wanna see, because I am gonna be doing the other two palettes, which are so pretty, so I'm excited. And then any other videos that you guys would like to see. So again, I like to use a sponge. It's just what I like to use. I do use a brush sometimes if I feel like it, but it's just kind of preference. But see, it like covers so much, and you don't look cakey. Like I hate, like usually when I pick a foundation, I don't pick a high, like this is like medium to high coverage, I would say. I don't like to pick like a full coverage foundation because I don't want to look cakey. I don't want to look like I'm wearing pounds of makeup. And this, like, it covers everything, but it doesn't look cakey at all. And like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation. Like I don't even feel it, which is really good. And so don't come for me. I know my foundation is a little dark for me right now because this is like my tan foundation. So, but I just like to lighten it up with concealer because I don't know, it just works. Some people like to wear a lighter foundation and bronze it up. I like to go darker and just lighten it with concealer, as I'll show you guys how I like to highlight my face when I conceal. And I have a mirror down here, so sorry if I like keep looking down there, but yeah. So then I'm going to conceal next once that's all done. I'm gonna be using Manna Cosmetics concealer. I love it. It reminds me of the NARS one a lot. And you guys should check out our website because we always have deals like all the time, and the products are really affordable, but they're high quality. So okay, so what I like to do is I like to put like little mini triangles. I don't like to do the big triangles. That's like too much for me because I'll end up blending it. And then I'll put like a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, and then I'll go straight down my nose. I don't know if you can see that. And then, so to get like a Bella Hadid look, to be like snatched like her, because her eyes are like, you know, when they're like go up or whatever, I like to conceal. I draw a straight line, kind of where you would like put your winged liner. And I'll blend one side, and it makes like a huge difference. So I'll do that, and then I'll do the same to the other side. And it just pulls your eyes up. So then I will blend one side and show you the difference, because it's crazy. So, and when I blend concealer, I like to do like don't like, I don't know, blending foundation, like I'll blend it all over. Blending concealers, try to keep it in the spot you applied it, because you don't want to bring the lightness down, because then it's going to make your face look bigger and droopier. We don't want that. And see, then I just blend up with this side, and you can already tell like my eyes. Like this one just goes up a little bit and this one is normal. So just a little bit of concealer there will snatch your eye. So yeah, there we have my face on. Well, not my face on, but almost done. So then I'm gonna take the Manna Cosmetics powder. I'm using the light one. So I will dump that in, and I don't like to bake anymore. I don't like to look cakey, and I feel like the longer I leave powder on, it dries me out. I like a dewy look. So like I'll set it on there just at the places where I applied concealer. So that's where you want to apply your powder. So right under your eyes, and any place, like some people are different. They have places where their foundation doesn't stay. Like if your foundation is always rubbing off like your nose or your chin, apply powder there, because the powder will help it stick. So then I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna wipe it away. And some people do like to let it like sit for a while. I like to apply it and take it right off. Just because I have already dry skin and I like to keep it dewy. All right, then we are going to contour or bronze. It depends, like if I'm going like full glam, I'll like cream contour and then I'll bronze, but for like my everyday like makeup, I just use bronzer. So this is the Manna Cosmetics bronzer in shade, here, let me see, B193. So then I'm gonna take like a, I don't know, a brush that fits your cheek. You'll kind of learn what brushes you like. So tap. And what I always like to do is like, I don't want my face to look droopy, so I will take my brush and I will only apply it to like where the brush stops. Like you don't want to go past that point because it'll bring your face down. Then I just blend, and you can see the difference. Like look at this cheekbone and this one, like crazy. And like if you're scared of like, cause I know when I first started, like I was like, oh my God, I don't wanna look like one of those, like I don't wanna look like I have like this is not blended. I don't wanna look like walking around like that. So I always say like, start with a little bit and like build up, because it's harder to like take away than to add more. So then I'm going to add to my temples, and I'm gonna bring what I put on my temples up to my forehead. And just keep blending. And then chin. Get rid of that double chin. And I'm gonna blend this. And you can always bring it up. Like, don't bring it down, because your face is gonna look like, it's not gonna do the point of slimming your face, it's actually gonna make it droop, and we don't want that. And then chin again. And then, now that we've placed the bronzer, I like to take my Manna powder, and this will give you more of like a defined contour. Put some on your sponge like this, and then you're gonna draw a line like that. And then you'll do the same to the other side. Just draw a little line, and then I wait a little bit, and I'll wipe it. And see, it just kind of defined that line to give you a more of a contoured look. All right, then I like to apply my blush. I love blush. Blush is like my favorite. So this is my favorite part of my makeup routine. Okay, so we have this blush trio. So cute. So many different shades for like any skin tone in one palette, which I love. So I like to go into this one and I'll tap, and then I do like a little smile, and you're gonna go on your apples of your cheeks and just like whisk it up. And then I like to apply like blush to my nose so I can look like a sun-kissed babe, that I'm in the sun, but I'm not. And then I like to apply like a little bit to my forehead, and then just kind of blend it. There, so much better. And then this is one of my favorite Manna products, is the liquid highlight. It is so like for people that don't like to wear foundation and you just want to look like you did something. This is right, like you can put it on your body, you can put it on your face, but a little goes a long way. So like if you buy one of these, it'll last you forever. So I just like to take like the thing and I like dab like one dot on my hand. And then I take my sponge and I put it on my sponge and I kind of tap the excess off on my hand just because I don't want it to be too crazy. And then I'm going to apply it to like where the light hits, like right here on top of my cheekbone. See, that's like one tap, like so good. Love it. Next, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using the new palette. I think I'm gonna do like something with the pinks because they're so pretty. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna mix Cherished and Adored, these two, for my transition shade. So I'm going to apply this on my outer corner and just blend. And like her palettes that she's coming out with, they're for like everyone. Like every palette looks different. So I really like that because there's one for anyone. And you can do so many different looks with each palette because she already has the Nebraska palette. That's this one. There's 3 glitters in it, which are really fun. And then she also has the fall palette out. I've used it a lot. Once I got these, I've just been using them over and over, and I've been doing so many different looks. It's because that's what I like to look for in a palette, if I can do different things to get my money's worth. So once I have that on, it's like a cute little pink shade. I am going to go in more with the Adored. I'm just gonna go a little dark. So now that I've got my transition shade set, I'm gonna go in with Confident, the middle shade. It's like a burgundy, is that what it's called? But burgundies are like my fave. So I'm just gonna focus this. So I brought the lighter one in more. I'm gonna try to focus this one more on my outer corner. So I like to place the pigment, and then I take my blending brush and I just blend away. Like so easy to blend and so pigmented. Then I'm gonna take the same color on the other eye. And I like to jump from eye to eye. I don't like to do one eye and then finish the other eye, just so it's easier for me to make them symmetrical. And I'm gonna add a little bit more. Sorry if I make ugly faces while I'm doing my makeup, it's inevitable. All right, so I got that on. Now, there's so many pretty shimmers. I don't know. I think I'm gonna use Passion, this one right here. So, you can apply this with your finger too. I am going to apply it with a little brush. Like, I don't even need to apply setting spray to it because it's so pigmented. And I'm just gonna apply it in my like inner corner to my mid lid. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Sometimes I'll go back in because sometimes I feel like when I apply my darker color, I'll tend to lose my lighter colors that I used. So I'll just go in with a little bit more and apply it between, like a little bit above the darker pink shade. And I'll just blend in. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to do Lovable. It's like a light gold shade. I'm just gonna pack that in. It just like opens up your eye. So yeah, see that just opened up your eye a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna do the lower lash line with pink eyes. I like to be careful with my lower lash line because I feel like you look like sick. You don't wanna look like you're dying. So I'm gonna take our transition shades again and I'm gonna apply them to the lower lash line. And I like to stop like in my mid pupil area. So then I'm gonna take Confident. I'm gonna put a little bit on my brush and I'm just gonna apply it to my outer corners. Oh, I got my brush in my eye. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that my eye's done, love it, I am going to do my eyebrows. So we have like a little brow trio. That's what I like to use. We do have like pomades, I'm pretty sure. But I have, like, these are my natural brows. I have a lot of brows, so I don't like to use like that much because I feel like it's too much. I don't want block brows. 1 second. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush my brows. And for me, I do have bushy brows. So my eyebrow routine isn't really a lot. So I'm gonna take the darkest shade. There is a wax that you can mix in with. So these are like powder, and there's a wax you can mix in with the powder to make it like a different consistency. It's kind of, you will kind of learn like what you like to use. I'm just gonna go in with the powder, and I just lightly, with a small brush, follow the strokes of my hair and fill in like my bald spots. Like I have like bald spots more on the ends here. So I like to just focus it on there. Then I take my spoolie and I just kind of brush. It blends it. If you have any like harsh lines, just rub a spoolie on it and it'll blend it out. So yeah. And then next I think we have, lips, and I think then we're done. So I'm gonna use this Manna lip liner in shade Maple. I always like to start at my Cupid's bow. Just outline that and then do the other one. All right, and then I like to bring, like, I don't like to stop here. I like to bring my lip liner, just quickly run it, like, kind of looks like you're wearing lipstick already. All right, and then I have this lip called Sienna. And I'm just gonna lightly apply this. Because I already applied like my lip liner. It's just kind of what you prefer. So yeah, it's like a really pinky nude, which I love. So yeah, there's your finished Manna look using, where's the palette at? The new MannaFest Love palette. I'm obsessed. There's so many different things you can do, and I'm gonna make more videos with the other two that are in this trio, MannaFest Peace and MannaFest Prosperity. So keep a lookout on those. Make sure to subscribe and comment down below like what you guys would like to see. And yeah, thanks for watching.